Hello everyone, welcome to the 49th episode, I believe. Not sure if I changed the title or not, I'll have to check. It's very possible that I didn't change the title, but we'll soon see. Yep, didn't change the title from 48, I'm going to change that, my bad. Yeah, this is the 49th episode. The Skyrim mod is up. This episode we're hunting black books. We're also going to do this for
Men, an invader is under...
Hello, his voice was really loud and then it got really quiet.
Still remember how to fight. That'll teach you. Where'd you come from? It'll be good to get out of the sun for a while. I'm not gonna die like this.
Oh shit. Oh. Looks like we can't really go there. Soldier's pretty good. Sweet road. Ah, cool, I got the key. Can continue on.
Who's there?
Repel him immediately.
There he is with the champion's cudgel. It's exactly the same as Bone Grinder, except Bone Grinder's way stronger.
Enemies of the Empire will fall. That's it? That's what you got? Then, soldiers and ravens. I'll crush the lot of you! You don't have a chance.
This is the one that keeps getting frozen.
I've failed.
See, that's the champion's cudgel. It's not bad. have too many books, I don't know which one it is. It's not that one. Hey Google account, how you doing? I can't find it. I thought it says something like Imperial. Letter to Imperial City was the name of it. It's not here. Is it in Misk? No. It said letter to Imperial City. I just looked at the footage backwards. Like I just watched the footage back and it said letter to Imperial City. Oh, there it is. Hey TJ.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
I've already got it. I've already got the Chaos enchantment. I got it on a weapon ages ago. Alright, I'm gonna look up where the black books are.
You should bring this information to Captain Veleth as soon as possible. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Captain Veleth is like right behind him.
Modin Veleth, Captain of the Redoran Guard, at your service. Excuse me? How can you be so certain?
What's good on Netflix? Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency is not too bad.
Judging from these writings, General Curious is under the impression that the fort was still active as it was 200 years ago. What turned him into one of the undead appears
some
to
of the
remain a
comedy
mystery for
specials
now.
of like Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock. There's a new Chris Rock one that just came out. I don't know, comedians in cars getting coffee. It's not too bad.
Then Raven Rock will no longer be attacked by those creatures. Councillor Morvain was offering quite a bounty for assistance with this matter. I'd say you've more than earned it.
10,000, holy shit. Cool. Well, I fixed that glitch quest just by going to the place where we needed to go. Yeah, Black Mirror is awesome. Black Mirror for sure.
Victorious again.
That's it.
There's a mine here somewhere that has... Yeah, it's up there. The mine has a black book in it. So I've been told, at least. Wish there was a way you could like select how many you wanted to do rather than just doing one at a time. This used to level up my smithing, but it doesn't anymore. TJ, the off button. Netflix isn't that bad. I think it's quite good.
Damn it, woman. I said to leave me be.
Cretius, last time you explored the mine, you almost fell to your death. I'm not spending the rest of my days as a widow.
And I'm telling you that I'll do whatever it takes to find my great-grandfather's remains. He's down here. I can feel it.
That was almost 2 centuries ago. There may be nothing left to find.
Just let me go, woman.
Cretius, you're an obstinate old fool, and you're going to get yourself killed.
Obstinate. What's obstinate mean?
Who in the blazes are you? Can't you see I'm busy? Why should I tell you? I don't even know who you are. Ask most of the folks around here and they'd agree with you. But mark my words, these mines hold a secret that could put Raven Rock back on the map.
What sort of secret would be hidden here?
A secret the East Empire Company swept under the rug 2 centuries ago. It killed my great-grandfather and left Raven Rock with a worthless and tainted mine.
Who was your great-grandfather?
Gratian Kyrelius. He spent his entire life exploring ancient ruins across Tamriel. And he died in these very mines almost 200 years ago. The East Empire Company called it a terrible accident, claiming that he was lost in a rockfall. But I know better. My wife and I were cleaning out our home, and we came across some of my great-grandfather's things locked in an old chest. I found an unsent letter he'd written to the East Empire Company, and a key.
What does the letter say?
It describes a discovery that was made in the mine by some of the diggers. They wanted Gratian to take a closer look. The East Empire Company must have felt it was of great value, as they locked that section of the mine off from everyone else.
Key is in the lock section.
It is. Well, I assume it is. I haven't been able to find the entrance. Now you're starting to sound like everyone else. I'm telling you, there's something big down there. Something that the East Empire Company wanted to hide from everyone.
Why are you telling me all this?
Look, my wife nags that I'm too old to go traipsing around these mines chasing my story. Time's my enemy. It's caught up with me before I could find the answers that I'm looking for. I do. I want to know what happened to Gratian, and what the East Empire Company is keeping from all of us. Gratian kept a journal of notes about his discoveries. If you can find his remains, I'm hoping it will help. Here's everything I have. The letter, the key. Please, do this for me, so I can finally regain the respect that I've lost. Look, I know I don't have much to go on. I have that unsent letter, and that's really it. But I also have a miner's instinct that's run in my family from before Gratian was even born. I may sound like a crazy old man to you, but I'm telling you, the tunnels here are solid. They would never collapse like that. She thinks that old age has addled my mind, that I'm seeing things when there's nothing to be seen. I realize she cares about me, but she has to understand that I can't rest until I find out what happened to Gratian. Then I'll settle down peacefully and never set foot in this mine again. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time, even before I discovered Gratian.
Don't know what she's doing.
I just hope both of you don't mistake my enthusiasm for insanity.
You are an insane old man.
Nah, I don't think so. Anyway, I don't.
Do you want to be the new steward at Tel Mithril?
Be careful down there. The mine can be treacherous.
Why you're leading Cretius on, that foolish old man thinks he's 30 years younger than he is. He's going to get himself killed traipsing around the mine.
They both said traipsing.
He's convinced himself that there's some sort of conspiracy involving the East Empire Company and the mine's closure. We came across some old letters that belonged to his great-grandfather in our house, and he believes every word written in them. Cretius's great-grandfather worked for the East Empire Company. The letters mention some sort of discovery he was sent to investigate. There's really nothing remarkable in the letters. I don't know what he's so excited about. Gratian Corellius. He was an explorer for the East Empire Company. They'd send him all over Tamriel when they had difficulties in a mining operation. Poor man. Can you imagine doing all that dangerous work just to end up dying at your own doorstep? There was a horrible accident, and he was killed when one of the tunnels collapsed. They were never even able to go down there and recover the body. The East Empire Company sealed that section off to prevent any more tragedies. Cretius is convinced it's a story cooked up by the company to cover up something else, but I don't know. My beloved is almost 80 years old, and I think the shock of finding one of his ancestors' things has left his mind a bit...
Because she could, like, live till, like, 200 or something, probably.
I love him dearly, and I support everything he does. But I can't let him chase this silly idea, or he may end up joining Gratian in a rocky grave.
Do you want to be the steward?
Me? I hardly think so. That Telvanni wizard is unhinged. I heard he tries to drink the ash. To understand how we met one another, you have to appreciate what he's going through. Cretius is a third-generation miner. All his life, he's lived and breathed nothing else. By the time Cretius came of age, the ebony mine in Raven Rock was shut down. He took that quite hard.
I think I've got the Blood Skull blade already. If I look at my inventory.
Our home has been in his family for over 200 years. Leaving would have been like abandoning precious memories. Instead, he stayed on Solstheim and spent most of his life prospecting for a new ebony source. Sadly, it never surfaced. A decade ago, this drove him into a deep depression. He shut himself inside his home and refused to come out. It was after refusing to allow anyone to bring him food.
This is so much dialogue just for like one place.
Down before Cretius starved to death. I was a temple priest at the time, and they had me use my healing arts to restore strength to his ailing body. I stayed for a while and cared for him, then I suppose we fell in love. Far from it. In fact, I'm no longer welcome there. In all honesty, it came down to a disagreement between what I believe and what Elder Othraloth believes. I'd prefer not to get into the details, but let's just say our opinions about the current status of the Tribunal vary widely. Poor Cretius is aging, and I believe it's addled his mind. As the years have passed, it's gotten worse. He's become obsessed with his theories of conspiracy. I'm sure he's down there somewhere, buried under a mountain of rubble like the East Empire Company claims. My greatest fear is that my stubborn mule of a husband will end up suffering the same fate. Be careful out there.
Alright, I'm gonna grab a drink really quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back.
Who's there?
Someone do something!
That'll teach you. Who's there?
Yeah! Force! Run!
Why? Sure, I've got that. Oh, I don't. His name is Google account. That's his actual name. Oh, this is where you get the Blood Skull Blade. Cool. Picture of a boat. A lot of text about a Blood Skull Blade. There's a picture of the Blood Skull Blade. That's just his name, dude. Key to getting into the door, pries the Blood Skull Blade. How do I get out of here? What do you mean it's a distance laser thing? Oh, with the... I see, with the Blood Skull's laser. Yeah. Ow, ow. Ow. Why are these ones going? There's a word wall. Oh, and a dragon face. There must be some hectic delay because I hit the red lines ages ago. Yeah, bingo. Ah, I can't get him because of the water. Someone seek her. Cthulhu! Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. What's that annoying noise? I'm gonna have to reload my save after I kill this thing to stop that noise. Oh, come on. Come on. Ah. 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 Why won't it go to them? Why won't it go to... I want... Oh my God. Let's get that one. Dude, what the fuck is this spell? Holy crap. Where'd he go? This is so annoying. I'm moving. What the fuck? Why can't I use any of my shouts? No match for Bone Grinder. You thought I was gonna die there. No, I didn't. God, this is so annoying. Die, you piece of shit. Holy crap. Cool, another mask. wouldn't let me use my dragon shout then anyways. I don't know what's up with that. Cool. Yeah, it wouldn't let me use my shout. I don't know what was up with that. There's a black book. Yes. Winds of change. Pretty much. Pretty much. Nothing can withstand it. Imagine how much longer it would be taking to kill each other. This is crazy. I like how when I started this character I was thinking of being like a thiefy kind of mage build. Now I ended up just being like a two-handed warrior. Oh shit. That was a short one. Very short one. Scholar's Insight, Champion's Insight, Lover's Insight. Reading skill books gives you an extra skill point. Well, I've read pretty much every skill book. Your attack, shouts, and destruction spells do no damage to followers. That doesn't matter. Do 10% more damage and get 10% better price on the opposite sex. Yeah, why not? It's like that perk in Fallout. Lady Killer. Oh no. I'm not going to be able to read this book. Still in that glitch where it's like read out of combat. Cannot read while in combat. Because like there's no... Oh no wait, there is actually an enemy. Two-handed mage build. I do have like a full destruction skill tree unlocked. But like... It's only because I've gotten like heaps of other perks. I mean heaps of other skills just on top of the tentacle. There he is. Try you so I can leave. Or not. I didn't check that vessel, but oh well. Does not matter. I need to return to Sawley once I get out of here.
Killer talks to me like that again. Get him while he's sleeping. Poisonous me. I knew it!
I need to give Serana this mask, the new mask that I got, because she uses a shock spell, not a fire spell. I definitely didn't know Dragon Aspect activated. Like there was no, I just couldn't use it. I can use it now.
Get back here.
God, I can't see a fucking thing.
Ran off, I suppose. I can't believe we found my mother. Relieved, I think. All those things had been building for a while. You have no idea how long I wanted to say that to her.
Hey, Jasmine.
Look, I loved my father, but when he found that prophecy, that became his life. Everything else, even me and my mother, we just became clutter. I was close with my mother, but she just kept feeding me her opinions of him, and eventually I started believing them. Like I said, we were never very close. But once we threw our lot in with Molig Ball, I was. He was upset. Maybe I could have seen this coming. We could all be better off now. This better not be all the things you just can't be bothered with.
Okay, Jasmine. Fair enough. Whoa, she duplicated the Staff of Magnus. Oh, or maybe not.
If you think it'll help.
send your soul as a gift to both. No! I'll cut you open! No!
It'll be good to get out of... Where'd you come from?
What lasts for 7 game hours, but the eye clears fast? What are you talking about? Yeah, I know she doesn't. Pain in the ass.
Luckier than that. I'm gonna... Need you.
Oh, okay. But I don't think I've got it activated because I'd still have the effect around me, I would think.
Don't fight back and I promise I'll kill you quickly.
Look, Baron, I'm not arguing that these towers are falling to pieces, but I think you're exaggerating about the planks falling out. There's like a bunch of planks that are falling beneath it as well. Those boots will look mighty fine on me.
Tough day for you.
You're gonna pay, Outlander!
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I've already been through here, I think. Cleared it out, got into the book, but because it like glitched up, I wasn't able to leave because it kept saying I was in combat, but there was no enemies. Well, there was an enemy I couldn't find, at least. Knows exactly what we're doing, the loading screen. Showing us a black book.
I don't like the look of this.
As you can see, I've already been through here. All the doors and shit are opened. I already went through here ages ago. So hopefully there's no enemies. Did that happen ages ago?
Who's there?
Oh shit, I fell. Oh. I think the game might have froze. I think the game's frozen, guys. I'm gonna have to end the episode here. Thanks for watching. I'll start another one later.